What is happening, folks? Let me get this out the oven. I should have done that before I went live, but let me know if the sound uh, volume is okay. But I got these in the oven, and what I did was number them. I number them 1, 2, 3, and 4, and yeah, they're hot. I'm not sure if this is this the right direction for you guys? 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm not doing a blind taste test. I just did that so the packaging does not burn. Make sure, okay, the volume, make sure the volume okay? Because I did turn it up on this microphone, and I'm using the new camera. So I'm not sure if it amplified it too much. Okay. What is up? Volume is good. Okay, thank you very much. We have right here. So is this on your left? Is it number 1 on your left, like it's going in order, or is it backwards? Because this is 4. This is the Fiesta Nacho. This is the chicken wonton. This is the bacon with beans. Okay, it's right for you. Okay, well, thank you very much. And this is the chicken gumbo. So, for you guys that don't know, I did a Facebook earlier. Sure was not zooming in. It's not on manual, is it? There you go. That's chicken gumbo. This is well, come on now. I don't understand. Is it catching up everything other than this? Maybe I got too much stuff in the way. Huh. That's weird because I have it on 2.8. As long as my eyeballs aren't in it, it should have focused in. Huh. I know brainiacs. I know there's brainiacs on here tell me what I'm doing wrong, but I'm not sure what's going on with that. Why did it do it for the other one? Well, it's freaking beans with bacon, folks. I would rather have bacon with beans, but apparently there's more beans than bacon in here because they put that word first. I'll take this down, and maybe it'll help out. Okay, it was trying to focus on that wheel. So there's the beans with bacon. I'm not sure why it was trying to focus on the wheel. Chicken wonton. And this isn't a soup, but I wanted to know what this tastes like. Fiesta Nacho cheese. I'm not sure if you can hear the music. I'm trying to put some background music in for you guys. And if you can hear it, you can. If you can't, you can't. I can turn it up a little bit or leave it alone. Luna finally laid her egg. I tried to get her to lay her egg on Facebook, but she did not want to do it for Facebook. She did lay her egg real quick, and she went back outside. So she came back in and laid her egg and went back out. Yes, please hit the like button. I just got a comment that I was reading mentioning that not sure why there's like 600 views but only like 100 likes. That's usually how it goes on YouTube. People don't hit the like button. But I do appreciate all you guys for tuning in. I'm going to go ahead and go with this and then start talking about all the other stuff, okay? Because I know people tune in just to see this. If you was worried about the thumbnail, I just did it for people to say, what the heck? Like, why do I got Campbell soup on the beach? But I got a spoon for each one. I did heat this in the oven. I started off with 200, but I bumped it to 350 for like 25 minutes. So it's all piping hot. So I cooked it in the can. And some people say do not do that because the coating of the can can give you cancer. Pretty much everything in life will give you cancer, okay, folks? So if I ever get cancer, I'm going to get it. I'm not going to worry about the white coats, you know what they say, because it just happens nowadays, all the additives they put in stuff. But I'm going to put a little bit in each so you can see it. Which one is this one? This is number one. This is the chicken gumbo. Actually, the temperature is perfect. I actually like this. And as you guys stated in the Facebook, it does taste a little salty, and there's a little bit, I want to say a little bit too much tomato taste. Usually chicken gumbo, I want more chicken than tomato. So I can barely taste chicken in there. It's a good taste. It just reminds me of tomato soup, kinda. But it is pretty good. I'm not sure the price of these guys. I didn't even get the price, so I apologize for that. These are beans with bacon. There's a lot of beans and not a lot of bacon, I'll tell you that. Oh yeah, I just had to taste my finger accidentally. Well, you're gonna zoom in. This thing's wishy-washy today. What is it trying to zoom in on now? Because my face is hidden. There we go. I guess it's trying to zoom in on these papers down here. But that is the beans with bacon. Very thick. That's what she said. You might want something to drink with this. This is really thick. It needs to be a little bit less concentrated. Very hearty though. It'll stick to your ribs. I tasted bacon, kind of fake bacon. It's pretty dry though. It's okay. I think it's too much going on there, but it's too thick. It needs to be watered down just a little bit, and the bacon is a little fake kind of tasting. So I'm gonna say that's number two so far. This is number one, and this is number two. So they're in order so far. Okay, I'll switch them up later. Dog God says you should try bringing some soups on your survival season when in the woods. I have some plans of doing stuff for stealth camping, and I'll try to do a gourmet like Steve Wallace does. He does some really good cooking out there, as well as Matthew Posa. He does some cooking out there too. So I'm gonna bring a cutting board, and I want to do some nice cooking. But there's going to be survival season 4 or 5, whatever I choose. I think it might be survival season 5 that I'm going to be trying. It's going to be a survival seasons plus a can review. So you read my mind on that one, but I do have something set up for survival season. Probably going to be 5, but here we go. Yes, these are the labels to the cans right here. But woo, this one's really hot. This is a chicken wonton. Get some broth. Okay. Woo. All right. This is the chicken wonton. Has little herbs in there. It's pretty salty. Yeah, that's what she said. But this is just like chicken and dumplings. And that's what it looked like at first. So I don't see a wonton. I'm not seeing a wonton in that. It's the flavor's good. So I'm going to switch these around. So the beans, the bacon beans is number 3. Even though everything with bacon tastes better, it's probably fake bacon. I don't know. It's a fake taste. But this right here, it's like kind of like chicken noodle soup, but with the dumplings. So chicken and dumplings with not a lot of chicken, but the flavor tastes pretty good. Lastly, this is not a soup, but this is Fiesta Nacho cheese. So it's mine, nacho cheese. Yeah, I know. I know. I like cheese, so I'm gonna get a lot of that. Okay, here we go. Looks kind of like gelatinized sour cream. So let's try it out. Well, I wouldn't just eat this like regular out the can like this, but huh? I don't know. Out of the soups, this is the best soup. Out of the flavor, this is kind of the best flavor. It's kind of almost tied, but this it's not a soup, but I would put this on some nachos, and it makes me think of the movies, like that kind of nachos with the movies, and it has some like a spicier kick to it. So it's like a the can of Rotel because I use Velveeta, 3/4 a block of Velveeta per 1 can of Rotel. So that's pretty good. This right here is okay. This reminds me of being sick, and I'm not. Usually when I'm sick, I get like chicken noodle soup or something maybe. Well, when I was younger, but if I'm not sick and I eat it, it kind of reminds me of hey, I feel sick because that's how I relate it to that. But this right here, don't get it. Don't get it unless you mix it with a little bit more liquids, and it's just it's not the best. So this one here, I'll pass on this one. I'll pass on that one. So there you go. Okay, guys. Well, that was the Campbell Cam. How you spell it? Because I always spelt it without the B in it before, but Campbell's. So you need to say Campbell's, not Campbell's, because you're missing some letters there. Campbell's. So Campbell's soup. And I had this out to show you guys. This is going to be Friday. I'm doing a spin wheel. I'm doing that Friday. So I'm doing a nasty smoothie spin wheel. So you're going to get I'm going to put it on a big cardboard box where the numbers are going to be on there 1 through 12, or how many spots are on there 1 through 12. If it lands on 1, the first time, the number 1 category will have a liquid. It will have a vegetable or fruit. It will have a sweets, and the fourth will have a nasty or hot to add to it. So the first spin for $20. This will be Friday, starting at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time to 8 p.m. when it starts. So somewhere in between there. $20 will get you 4 spins. The first spin will be the liquid, and whatever number it pops up, the liquid. Second spin, whatever number, be the vegetables. Third spin will be sweets. Fourth spin will be the nasty stuff to put in it, or the hot. So that's what to look forward to. I am going to do a spin wheel. Everybody's been asking. So there you go. And it's going to be about like the Dream World can I had, 7.5 ounces. Each smoothie will be 7.5 ounces. So something like that. I'm not going to get too technical with the measurements, but it's going to be something like that. Thank you very much, guys. No worries, Leslie. That's just usually how the videos go. A lot of people don't hit the like button for some reason, and a lot of people aren't subscribed that they can hit the like button. So if they're subscribed, then they do, and that's kind of why there's more people watching than likes. Because 66% of people that aren't subscribed watch my videos. So more people watch my videos that aren't subscribed than are. So they won't let you hit the like button if you're not subscribed. Let's see if I can. There we go. But yeah, I didn't know all that either until I got into this YouTube world, and just a little different. And I got my hair all messed up because I'm doing Survival Season 3. So I'm growing all this out for you guys that don't know. I'm going to be doing a Survival Season 3 in Dallas, Texas. I do have to tell you guys, I'm doing 2 challenges on the way to Texas. So please, if you're in the Arkansas area, the Arkansas, Arkansas, whatever you say, if you're in that area, listen up. On the 20th at 11 a.m., 11:15, I might start the challenge, but I'll be there at 10. But I'll be at Debbie's Burritos in Malvern, Arkansas. It's Malvern, Arkansas. The second challenge will be in Cabot. That's a Cabot, Arkansas. That will be the 27th at 11 a.m. Be there about 10. But it opens at 11, so I'll be outside loitering until then. I'll get videos and such. But if you come early, we can chat. If you come to that one, that's a hot challenge, not a capacity. So if you like hot, you're in the area. If you want to be on the video, I will pay for your sandwich if you lose. Okay. So if you lose, I'll do up to 2 to 3 people. If you come, I will be gladly to buy you a hot freaking shut up juice, mean pig barbecue pulled pork sandwich, or whatever the sandwich is. What is happening, Lee? Thank you for tuning in, as well as everybody else. I want to thank the moderators. I want to thank Mike from France, first of all, for being the first person in here. So thank you very much. The moderators, thank you very much. Josephine Ruby, Natasha Shank, Jarrett Banks. Rolling down the list, going down the list, going down the list. Lee. So thank you guys for tuning in. I appreciate it. Let me know if the music, I'm trying to get music in the background without being too loud. Like, is this too loud? I'm just like putting any kind of music in the background. Like, I think it's all blues on this one. But if it's too loud, I'll cut it back down. Yes, and please, please, please subscribe to the Facebook. Facebook is only $2.99 a month. And you get a lot of extra content, guys. And you're going to know what's on sale next month. So you don't buy this month and then it goes on sale on you. So you know a month in advance. This month, they knew that the gooey butter cakes was on sale. They're 25% off of one. And on the same order, they're 35% off on the second one. And Luna shirts are 20% off that I have in stock. The shirts you can get off of the website without even emailing me. You can put in uh, whatever that code is. I forgot the code right now, but it's on the newsletter. So if you got the newsletter, the code is there. If you need the code, please sign up for the newsletter for the next ones, but you can email me as well. But for the cakes, goods, and stuff, you email me for that. Okay. Well, I'll turn up a little bit. There you go. I just don't want it too loud. I know I'm loud anyway, but I don't want it too loud. I have to talk over it. Dan says need tortillas with that one. Mary says chili, chili, chili. No, it's Campbell's. Yeah, these are all Campbell's. There's no chili in this at all. Seth says, "What does the wrench next to a person's name mean?" That means they help me out with the video when I'm gabbing too much and I don't see stuff on the side. If there's complications there where some people's trying to troll or whatever, they take care of that. They could put web links up to help you guys out to steer you in the right direction of email addresses, websites, and such. And they could time people out for like spamming too much. But I got it for 15 seconds right now. So, uh, but they're called moderators. And I think I might have about 15 moderators right now. So I know a lot of people ask me to be moderators, but it's for having 54 people in the room right now and having 15 moderators is kind of like having 15 managers at Walmart and 54 employees. It gets kind of not enough Indians and too many chiefs type thing. But you don't want to come into a room and see all blue and there's only one or two that's not blue like wrenches because you're like on pins and needles. You shouldn't be, but some people are like, oh, there's too many moderators in here, so that's why I do that. Glamour says, how do you become a moderator? It just goes with a lot of stuff. I see a lot of comments. I'm gonna turn this down a little bit because I'm actually talking over this thing. But I see a lot of comments and I kind of judge by how much that person knows about the channel, how many times they're like first to watch videos or first to watch lives, like in the lives a lot because I do need them in lives to help out. Um, some comments like are really ignorant comments. They can delete off of the videos before I see them if they catch it before me. But it goes with a lot of stuff, but it's more into they know more about the channel than the normal person because they can answer questions for me in comments that uh, doesn't need like me to be answered. If they know, then they can go ahead and answer it for me. They just help out a lot more. But it doesn't have to do with how much money you get to the channel. There's some people that's never gave any money, and that's fine too. Um, and I need to talk about that, guys, about the money situation. I know I do ask here and there for money about certain things. This gift card thing right here is 100% going to a good cause, helping people out and rewarding people for being nice. Um, but I've got over so far $350 worth of gift cards here, and I got 250 more to get, or I'm going to use cash. But I've had over $650 about around 6650. I got it wrote down in my reminders, but people donated, and there's some people that donated. And then said that they don't really have the money, but here I want to help out. I sent the money back because I asked for money for people that don't live check to check, and I understand living check to check. I've been there, and I'm kind of there now with how YouTube pays. But if you're living check to check, or you really don't have it, or you're waiting for a check to get paid to do something, I send the money back when I do see comments like that because I tell people if you don't have the money, please just like the video. Please share the video and watch the videos. So that's all I ask. So um, I feel really bad when somebody gives me money that they really like the channel, but they give me money anyway when they don't have it. So, but I do thank you guys for your participation and helping out. Sam says, "Hey, hey, hey, new sub buddy of mine had a calico chicken he took everywhere. Got pictures of the Grand Canyon and the Alamo and everywhere in between." Um, I am going to be taking Luna camping. I might be the first ever YouTuber that camps with his chicken. So that's going to be my thing probably. So I'm going to camp with Luna. I'm not going to do stealth camping with Luna. It's not too stealthy when somebody drives by and sees his chicken in the middle of the woods or the street and or by the street, and they're going to wonder what the heck's that chicken doing there. But when I go camping, I'm going to do some camping and maybe survival camping with Luna. Charlie says, I barely can pay rent, but if I had money, I would donate. Very understandable, Charlie. I do thank you very much. I thank you for tuning back into the channel because I know you was gone for a little while, but I do appreciate it. And hopefully everything is going well with you. Um, but that's exactly if you can't if you don't have it, if you just have a little bit and you're making ends meet, or you have just a little bit extra than that, I still don't want people to donate because I feel really bad when I'm taking food off somebody's plate, no pun intended. But just if you could just like the video, comment. That's all I ask. Yeah, these helping people out and doing stuff for people being nice. Uh, one of them are going to be better for certain people than the others, and I can't really go off into all that. But this is two Buffalo Wild Wing $25 cards. I got some McDonald ones. I got some $50 Amazons. Got three of those. I got three of the 60s. I got Target, Lowe's, Whataburgers, since there's Whataburgers in Dallas. And they opened up two here, but I'm waiting for the lines to get down a little lower. And I'm going to start doing some fast food. I'm going to do my first ever drive through. I have what they're having in front of me at Whataburgers. Uh, but I have Chick-fil-A's. I got three of those. And I still need to get more. I still got $250 to $300 more to get of gift cards or just use cash. So it depends what I'm going to do on that one. All right. Mary says, been watching the disposal team since before the cookie stalker, aka Tasha. Well, thank you very much. All right. Charlie's been sober a year now. I didn't want to say anything, but that's what I was mentioning about. Hope everything is okay because I know you was having a little battle with alcohol, as I do in life. I don't drink anymore, and people think, "Oh, you're over it. You're over it." It could just be that it's an arm reach away. That's how close I am to an alcohol. Like I don't care if you got 21 years or 1 year or 1 day or 1 month. You're that far away. See right there. No matter how many years you got, that's how far you away to alcohol. So stuff can happen, and you can just be in the moment and be over like that. I knew some people that was 20 years sober before and started drinking again, and they killed themselves. They shot themselves in the head because they started back drinking. They knew their life was just screwed up. But congratulations, Charlie. Congratulations on the year. I know that's a milestone. I've been there, and every day it gets easier. But there can be instances like when my daughter passed, my house burnt down. I could have just drank, but oddly enough, I didn't think about it. Didn't even pass my mind to, hey, I want to drink or I want a cigarette. But you never know. So always want to be on guard. Sam says you're a unique individually. Enjoy these out and about food reviews. I'm going to try to help grow your channel and spread the word. Right on, Sam. Thank you very much. I really appreciate all you guys watching this channel. And if you could share it to friends, family, even your bosses. Um, if people like food stuff, share with them. You know, you might not want to share with the whole Facebook, but if you just want to hit share once and to all of Facebook every now and then, it does help the channel out a lot. Facebook is doing a lot better now. I just checked on it and went live today on there, but I'm trying to get monetized on Facebook. The more monetization I get across all the platforms, the more camping, the more I can do stuff. I actually want to do some kind of giveaway. I did it before, like $50, $100 giveaway, but I want to do a bigger giveaway. So the bigger the channel gets, the more stuff that I can do. So that is my goal. So it's just trying to give back, trying to help out other channels. I wish other channels would do the same as I'm doing. Not of everything, not commenting on ignorant comments, but the like helping channels out lower than them. You know, just shouting people out with 10 subscribers, 20, 30, 40, just helping the channel out under you. And it goes for the 10 million people, the 10 million subscribers. You know, people with the 10 million followers, help people out lower than them. It will help out a lot. I can't help out everybody. I know everybody knows that they get to a channel where they know somebody helps out a lot and they want, like, I get emails all the time and inboxes, messages that PayPal, like to the PayPal, what's that, GoFundMe accounts. They want me to share all those all the time and donate to them. And I can't do that all the time because it'll water my channel down. But every now and then I can help somebody out here and there, and that's the best I can do without taking a hit on my job. I think this song here is the one I played on Italia Pizza Cafe with Philip Wolf. I just like the beat of it, and I can kind of, when I'm doing the video editing, I can kind of, I wouldn't say see, but I could feel the music going with the video. So I look at the video and like, oh, this music here goes with that, and that's just how I pick them. I try to do them different on different videos. Just the vibe that I'm getting from the place. Like a steak place is usually country music. If I go fishing, country. If I do stuff with the chickens, I might put country in the background or some blues. So I just feel a moment on that. Does anybody have any questions for me that I could maybe answer before I jump off of here? I'll probably get off here in about 10, 15 minutes. But if you guys have any questions that I missed, please say them again. If I missed your questions, wait about 2 or 3 minutes and put it out again. But don't put them out back to back to back to back because it'll be spamming. But I try to get to a question and I try to answer it, and then I'll try to go back around. Smokey says, "Nice, I made it to the live." Well, thank you very much. I'm glad you did as well. Hey, Liz is in the house. What is happening? Okay, Glamour says I meant got 7 years so clean and sober. Okay, well, congratulations on that. I used to speak at the Gateway Foundation in Caseyville, Illinois. I went to treatment for 110 days, and that helped me clear the cobwebs out and everything. It really helped me out be isolated from the outside world, and they taught me some fundamentals, and as well as AA. I went to AA for quite a while. People think they're called classes. They're not really classes unless you go to court and they think, you know, it's kind of weird that I don't like that the courts use AA as, hey, you need to go, to AA because they're using a free platform for them to do their business. But there's many ways like they do church AA. Some people just stop drinking automatically. There's self-help programs and different ones, but there's treatment centers as well. And out of 51 people in my class that when I was in Gateway, the treatment center, only one person other than me after a year was clean and sober. It was just one other person. And then come to find out he went back too. So out of 51 people, only one person made it at that time. Hopefully, the other 50 are clean and sober right now, but the numbers are kind of shattering. I think it was only 15%, and that's high, a 15% success rate, but it'd probably be down to 5, and that's why insurances don't cover um, treatment centers. People, oh, why don't insurance pay? Insurance used to pay $15,000 for one big book. Yeah, the 164 pages of AA, they used to pay $15,000. Yeah, but insurance doesn't pay hardly nothing now. They won't do treatment hardly at all because they know it's a bad success rate. Glenn says, seriously, you should become a speaker. Love to hear your story. 1 out of 10 make it. Yeah, I used to speak at AA meetings. We used to go around to AA. We used to do like AA meetings and take them to other meetings, and we speak. But I like to go back to Gateway where they laid the foundation of me to get sober. The first 3 days though, they had me locked in a room. Not really locked in a room. They had me in the glass observation rooms. My blood pressure was so high they wasn't going to take me. They was about to let me go the third day, but they gave me so many of the blood pressure, the pills to drop your blood pressure, and they stabilized it. They might have been still too high, but they let me in, and I'm glad they did. But they was about to let me go. The first time that I went, I drank a pint in the parking lot before I walked in because I was like, oh, this is the last time I'm going to be able to drink. Well, they said, Brandon, please come back next week and don't drink before you come in. But yes, I drank a pint in the parking lot before I went in. Smokey says, I used to do eating challenges a long time ago. Watching your videos has made me go back to, I love the drive-through challenges. I couldn't eat that fast, but I do eat a lot. All right. Well, I am going to be doing more drive-through challenges. I've actually just wrapped up the ones that I had from like 2 or 3 weeks ago that I spaced out. But I do have videos edited all the way to the 13th of October with Eli. The first one's going to be on the 15th, I think, without 15th or the 18th without Eli, because that was the Traveler's Barbecue that I did on the way to see him. But the first video with Eli is going to be the 22nd of September at Luke's. In Dixon, Tennessee, and then we went to Highway 55 that night. And then the next day we was at uh, Tullahoma, Tennessee, doing the Big Daddy's Badonkadonk challenge. So it was a taco pizza burger or something like that. But those are at least one a week going out of regular food restaurant challenges. But I'm gonna go out probably tomorrow, the next day, and do some uh, fast food challenges, so I can put probably one per week again. So you get 2 videos a week for a while. Impex Real 7XL says, how did alcohol withdrawal last for you, Brandon? I don't know how long, but I remember in my room uh kicking. I used to kick the wall because I had epileptic seizures, I think. A lot of times some people die withdrawing from alcohol. You want to do it. Sometimes cold turkey is not the best, but I can't really, I'm not a scientist or a doctor or anything to even tell you, but um I did cold turkey, and it's they I used to be a new person's the liaison or whatever you call them. I used to show new people around the treatment center when they got there, and somebody had an epileptic seizure right there, just like a freaking 2x4, and fell over in the floor, and I called him right before he hit the floor, but he yeah, it was pretty bad. But I used to scream at nighttime. That's what she said. I used to. And I didn't know what it was. I was just wake myself up screaming, and then I kicked the wall. But it was pretty bad. What is happening, Lonnie? He says, "Bye, everyone. Have to get back to work. Hope everyone has a good day." Well, thank you very much, Lonnie, for tuning in. I was talking a little bit, so I didn't even see you pop in the room. Hopefully, everything is okay. I appreciate you tuning in, but I know work is work. You got to do what you got to do. Lazaro says Campbell's is such a good soup, but in Italy, Italian mothers make it way better. In Italy, Italian mother. Oh, I'm pretty sure anybody's mom will make Campbell's soup better, or will make their soup better than Campbell's soup. Homemade soup's a lot better usually. But yeah, I'm pretty sure a lot. Like my mom used to make some really good soups. I actually like it's not soup, but uh, ham and beans with cornbread. Oh man, I love some ham and beans. Like white beans or navy beans. Uh, there's something else they call them. I always call them white beans, but a lot of people call them navy beans. Hey, Nicole, Nicola Jacobs in the house. Were you late because you was at work? Nicola is still trying to find a job, but keep at it, Nicola. You will get a job. Somebody will get you a job one day. Thanks, January Elephant. That's Janet. Glad that you could pick up your life again and be here on YouTube for us. Well, thank you very much. Because if I was drinking, I could not do this YouTube like editing. I can go live and act crazy, but I couldn't do the editing part. It would be really shot. Sports Card Mania says, how many earrings do you have total? 16. I haven't worn them in about 2 weeks. I think when I got back from the trip on the 5th, I haven't worn them since then. So it's been a week. I'm about to put them back in another 9 days. So when I head out of here I'm gonna head out of here on the 19th probably though. So probably 7 more days, another week, and I'll have them back in for my trip. Hey, it's Haylen's in the house. Halen just put her video out. I don't know if you guys saw that community post, but if you want to see her candy review, if you got any 10-year-old, 8, 10, 11, 12-year-old kids that like to watch reviews of candy and maybe not buy them because some some candy is not the best. I'm not going to ruin it for you, but she tried some. I forgot the name of them, but the things on the spoon look like caramel, but it's supposed to be spicy as well. So please check that community post out and check her channel out. Did a really great food review. And I told her, and I try to get people to do constant videos. You don't have to do 5 videos a week, but maybe one a week. And just keep the channel going. So one a week would be fine. And if you keep that up, I'll keep trying to help you out on YouTube. But I will see you guys, and I hope you told your dad. Um, I'll see you guys probably about a month and a half. But the video should be coming out whatever date I told you. The 13th, October 13th, the Stellions 8-pound team pizza with Barney Fife. Yes, Barney Fife, folks. You have to watch the video. But Halen's in that video as well. So you'll see her link in the descriptions. Smokey says, do you have any good tips on how to eat a lot of food at one time? No, not really. Your body kind of has to be kind of I can't built like that anyway. So it's some people are just not built to do that. Okay, John Lyons got his gooey butter cake. Thanks for the original gooey butter cake and the challenge shirt. The original is delicious, but I do miss the lemon. Okay. Um, the I like the lemon gooey butter cakes better, but a lot of people want the original golden lately. So I've been getting those. And I told people too, I do strawberry, I do pineapple, I do whatever cake mix you like. Do the cake mix with the gooey butter cake. I'm not sure how all of it tastes, but the pineapple was tasting good. The lemon I like the best. What is happening, head to tail, barbecue and cooking? How you doing? Speaking of cooking, John does a lot of cooking on his channel, and I really appreciate all the techniques that he shows everybody. But he does show people other stuff too. No, I mean a hummingbird. Chubby the hummingbird. I saw that on the community news, and I didn't. I showed Tasha. I said, "Does that hummingbird? How strong is them wings? Because I'm not sure how hummingbirds. It probably can't move as fast as regular hummingbirds. That thing is chubby." And Tasha said it needs to have Splenda. She says Splenda or Sweet and Low for the sugar water. All right, Mary Six, thanks very much for tuning in. I appreciate it, and hopefully the brake job goes well. One thing I don't do is brakes on my. I do the front brakes on my Dodge truck, but I would pay somebody next time if I get a truck that has the back brakes, the shoes. I will yeah, I will pay somebody to do that. I can make more money working to pay somebody to do the brakes. That's how you do in life, guys. You you gotta like if it takes too long to cut your grass and you can work for half the time and pay somebody else to do it, it's pretty much smarter to go to work and depends what your work is, I guess. But you gotta pick and choose your battles. Heard that, Mary? Sports Card Mania says, "What's my next challenge?" My next challenge, and I'm about to leave here. I'm glad you did say that. My next challenge is on the way to Survival Season 3 in Dallas, Texas. The survival season is in Dallas, Texas, but my challenges are going to be in Arkansas. Most people call it Arkansas, but it's going to be Malvern, Arkansas at Debbie's Burrito at 11 a.m. Um, on the 20th of September. So September 20th, 11 a.m. at Debbie's Burrito in Malvern, Arkansas. Um, there is another one in uh, Arkansas on the 27th. That is going to be at 11 a.m. at the Mean Pig Barbecue. That is going to be September 27th at 11 a.m. in Cabot, Cabot, Arkansas. Hey, thank you very much, January Elephant. I appreciate it. And if you guys don't know where the flavor belt came from, the seat belt, Jan A, when I first was reading comments, he did not like that seat belt. And there's some people that don't like it. Hey, why do you got the seatbelt on? Like I'm in my car in a drive-through and I'm staying in my car to go back home. For me, I'm not going to take my seatbelt off to put it back on when I'm not getting out of the car. Like, just leave it on. It's not a problem. Just leave it there, and you might forget to put it back on. Well, he did have a problem with it at first, but I made a joke about it. I said, "Well, I'm gonna." Oh, I used to take it off the seatbelt, folks. I used to take it off, and then when I start the videos, oh, got to buckle up for flavor. So I did that. That's where it started from. So thank you very much for the 500 Sweden money. I'm not sure what that is, but whatever it is, I appreciate it. And that's where that came from, the flavor belt. So we have a joke about that. So I appreciated him uh, commenting, and I wouldn't know that if I didn't read comments. So people that do troll on this channel, they screw it up for themselves because most channels don't even read comments, and you just messed it up. I know they feel really bad after they troll. They feel really bad because they finally got attention and then they get hit from the channel. All right. Thank you very much, Jane. That $50 will come in handy. And you have a great day. Hopefully your job is going well. If you are at the same job that you finally got a job at this location. So hopefully you're at the same one and doing great. Usually this is what Tasha cooks in right here. Tasha cooks in this thing here. She cooks everything in that. She likes to heat her pizza up and everything in there. Cyber says, Brandon, if your mom made ham and beans and cooked them all day, then they were probably northern beans. Have to have cornbread and fried potatoes and fresh cut onions. Yeah, some people call them northern beans, some people call 'em white beans, some call them navy beans, and pretty much they're almost the same thing. But I'm pretty sure you might be correct on the northern beans, but I heard people call them the white beans and navy beans. Okay. Please, everyone, please subscribe to Haley's channel. I think she says she's going to be posting another video today. Hopefully, it's another. Is it a candy video? If you have any kids that like to watch YouTube, Halen here is 10 years old. So if you got any kids that like to watch candy videos and food reviews and stuff, please, please, please subscribe to her channel. Okay. Well, Head to Tail says they pretty much taste about the same, all the three, and they kind of look alike. So I just call them. Actually, I think I call them northern beans. I just forgot the name of them, but I think or white beans or something. I don't know. Blast for you, blast for me says, did you see Beard and Bob do the entire menu challenge recently? Fun video, in my opinion. Yes, I did. I am actually subscribed to both of them, and I actually chatted with Beard in the inbox that I was looking for a video, and I found one, and I found a video he didn't even know that was on the internet of him. So hopefully he can use that video in the future. But yes, both of them I'm subscribed to. So everybody I'm subscribed to, actually, I got the notification bell on, and I'm not sure. Some people, their notification bells aren't working right or something because I did notice that. Well, a lot of professional eaters notice this, but the day after somebody does the challenge, let's just say the timeline is two 2 months. Like I've been live for 2 months telling everybody that I'm about to go to such and such. Well, people miss the whole 2 months of me letting them know and all the posts and everything on all the platforms. They missed the 2 months. But the one day that I do a challenge, the very next day, they say, "Oh, I wish I knew you was here." So in my mind, in a lot of professional eaters' mind, that's a joke we got. We go, "Oh, I wish you knew you're here," because we hear it all the time. How does somebody not see 2 months worth of videos of me talking about it in posts, but they see the one day that I was there, then the very next day they see that, but they don't see the 2 months. To me, it's strange. That's all. That's the best I can say. It's very strange, and it happens to a lot of professional eaters because we actually joke around like that a lot. All right, Glamour. Sorry to hear that. Hopefully, you guys stay strong and your family get together and remember good times of your loved one that's passed. My grandmother passed like a few weeks ago, and and she was 98 and a half, but But she had a lot of good stories to tell. I'm going to miss a lot of them stories. Jarrett says because they wait the day of the challenge. Maybe so, but it's really weird to me that people miss 2 months worth of advertising, and then the day that you get there, they see that day, they see that one, but they don't see 2 months of it. It's just peculiar. Can't even say the word right. Peculiar. Okay. All right, guys. Well, I'm gonna get out of here, and hopefully, you guys, if you're around the Arkansas area where I did mention them challenges, that you can tune in. Um, hey, Casey, just jumping off of here. Have some chickens to take care of and some editing to do. I did 4 videos yesterday. I edited 4 videos, so I'm tired. But if you can see over here, all these. Oh, I didn't even show you this. This is some tomato salad that I made with I had some feta cheese left. Usually I use cheddar, but I got feta cheese, but I put just a couple little jalapenos from the garden, tomatoes, bacon. Tasha didn't want any. I was going to put fake bacon in there, but Tasha didn't want any, so I put real bacon. And then I put some bell peppers from the garden. Come on now. I put bell peppers from the garden, and I put some onions in there. It just doesn't want to zoom in for some reason. What's it staring at? There we go. Okay. I put Italian dressing in there and a little bit of ranch. I put mostly Italian and a little bit of ranch. But here's the eggs that I'm going to be pickling tomorrow, so you can see it. Well, I might do it later. I don't know. That's 4 days worth of eggs. So 4 days the chickens laid eggs, and I'm going to be peeling those. But as you guys know, I can peel these pretty quick now. But I'm going to be pickling eggs. But I'm not in the view anymore. But I am going to get out of here. I really appreciate it, folks, and I will talk to you later. You have a great day. Let's make other plans, and keep Glamour and her family in your prayers, meditations, positive vibes, thoughts, what have you. And we will talk to you later.